Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Nimanambe. You are most welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you how I make my special tastiest Ghana chin or Nigerian chin. Okay, so in a large bowl, I'm going to sift in 8 cups of all-purpose flour. Then I'll add in 1 cup of milk powder. You can use milk flavor if you have some. Next I'll be adding is 1 cup of sugar and also 1 tablespoon of salt, half tablespoon of baking powder and half tablespoon of nutmeg. So I'll go ahead to mix all these dry ingredients together. Make sure everything is well mixed before I go ahead to add 200 grams of margarine. So at this point you are going to get a bit messy with your hands. Okay, so you are just going to rub in the margarine into the flour, rubbing it against your palms and your fingers. This helps the margarine to incorporate well into the flour. So now I'm going to add in 1 egg mixed with water into the flour. This is added gradually. Once again, go ahead to mix everything with your hands. I'll be listing the list of ingredients in the description box below. Please check that out. So next I'll be adding in some water. You add the water gradually as you mix so that gradually it will form a dough. Please go ahead to add more water if it feels so dry. You have to add the water until a dough is beginning to form. So you go ahead and then rub it in between your palms until it forms that doughy texture. Okay, so right now our dough is formed. So we're just going to knead it and then clump it all together. This recipe is simple. You don't need any special training for this. If you try this once, you will continue to make these yummy chips for your family and also for business. So right now I'm just going to go ahead to cover this with a plastic film and keep it for 10 to 15 minutes. So guys, my dough has been resting for 10 minutes. So I'm just going to cut a piece of it and then roll it out with the help of my chopping board and then a rolling pin. So I'm just going to roll this out, not too thin and also not too thick. So I'll be cutting this into cubes. Okay, so I have 2 methods of cutting my chin. This is the first one and I'm going to show you how I'll cut the second one later in this video. So the first method is to cut this into cubes. So I used a pizza cutter, as you can see from the video. If you don't have one, you can use a knife. So guys, if you are enjoying this video, please give this video a thumbs up, okay? And if you haven't subscribed yet, please consider subscribing because I have a lot more interesting videos coming up, okay? So guys, the second method I use to cut my chin or Ghana chips is to first of all cut it longitudinal, okay, just like the first one, but this one is going to be a little more tiny, okay. So I'll be using a scissors for the second method of cutting this chin, okay. So I'll use the scissors to cut each strand of chin, okay. This is the way I cut my chin, okay. So I don't know how to describe this. Please comment below how you call this way of cutting, okay. So this is my second way of cutting chin. So guys, I go ahead to cut the rest of the dough into these two method of cutting. Please comment below which of the shapes is your favorite. For me, I like both. So guys, this is how it looks like after I've cut everything out. So we are just going to go ahead to fry this on medium heat, okay. So I'm using vegetable oil. Guys, you need your oil to be on medium heat, okay. If it is very low heat, it's going to absorb a lot of oil, okay. And also if it is very high, is going to get burned without frying from the inside. So as you put in your chin, you need to stir. Another tip is that you don't have to overcrowd your oil with a lot of chin. If you do that, this will lower the heat of the oil, okay. Your chin is well fried and ready after it has browned nicely like this color, golden brown. So I'll go ahead to fry the rest of the chin. This is a very delicious and yummy chips or chin, okay. So for those going to use this recipe for a business purpose, I have one tip to share with you. The number one tip I have for you is packaging, okay. You need to package these delicious chips very well to be attractive for buyers. The way of packaging is going to attract more customers for you, okay. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm grateful and see you in my next video. Bye.